Hello, hello. Welcome back to the garden. Today is going to be a look at some of my favorite things in the garden that I use for healthy digestion. And the goal of this video is to teach you about these herbs and possibly demystify them and inspire you to plant them in the garden so that you can make them part of your regular self-care routine. This will help to overall improve your health, your mood, your attention span, your presence, your quality of life. And that's what it's all about. These here are fuzzy white cosmos that I just couldn't wait to share with you guys because they just started opening. They do not aid in digestion that I know of, but if you plant them as a sort of border on the north side of your planter beds, you can see they grow up nice and tall, beautiful. They're reaching up to my Edison bulbs. They help to attract pollinators and deter pests. Such a beautiful addition to the garden. Again, make sure that you plant them on the north side of your garden if you are to plant them. So you can see they don't block out any sun, but they do, however, help to protect plants such as eggplant. We have a few babies on there. I did harvest earlier a larger eggplant here, along with some other purple beans. They're really fuzzy, I'm excited, and some yellow squash, and these will be put together, sauteed with some herbs. But getting into our digestive remedy today, including 4 plants that you can use. We have visited the fennel plant a lot. We love her. We're really learning her. I find that a lot of gardeners are unaware of her medicinal qualities. She grows up nice and tall here, nice and thick at the bottom. That will be harvested at the end of her season, which I'll explain here in a second how you know that is. And that can be used in soups. All the way up the stalk are these grassy little tendrils that you can harvest, and I do all year long, and throw into a tea. And then finally, really potent medicine is found once this flower turns into fennel seeds. So we don't have those just yet. However, we are going to pluck a sprig, maybe a little lower, yeah, of fennel. Just like that. We have our first herb. Then on to mint, and if you're not sold yet, how about chocolate mint? That's the variation of mint that I have growing here in the garden. I do actually have it growing around the property. You can plant it anywhere and it will come back year after year, just like fennel. Easy peasy, low maintenance. This is chocolate mint. It does spread, so you want to be really diligent to make sure that you pick some. So here we go, fennel, chocolate mint. Wandering back over to our herb garden. Hello, fuzzy white cosmos, and all of these herbs here. All of these herbs are just protecting the heck out of our vegetables. They're doing such a good job. But we are here for the 3rd ingredient in our digestive health tea, which is chamomile. Wild chamomile or German chamomile, and I want to pluck down here one of her little leafy green grassy sprigs. I don't want to take off the flowers because I want to let those flowers, you see those right there, they are going to bloom, and those flowers they're delicious. They are like the seeds of the fennel, super potent. They taste like a sweet little honeysuckle flavor. You can pair them with elderflower. So here we go. So our blend is really coming along. Mint, fennel, and chamomile, and then taking a stroll past our little cottage garden here. We call this the bee buffet. I hope you joined me for the echinacea video yesterday. What a beautiful plant. Rounding the corner here to gather our final ingredient, and of course greeting the sunflower. Oh my gosh, It's about to be a party. Right down here in our unsuspecting side lawn, grabbing dandelion greens. I'm going to take up 5 of these. This is a very hearty blend, so it'll make a good 2 or 3 cups. Dandelion greens are also very fortifying and soothing, so they help the digestive system. This blend itself is going to help the digestive system by turning up the digestive juices in the stomach. It cools and soothes the stomach itself. I'm going to throw it into my French press. Add a few stevia leaves for sweetness. Let it steep for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then enjoy it hot after dinner. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this helps to demystify these incredible herbs as medicine and bring you back home to your self-healing abilities. I'll see you in the next one.